Storm is on the way. Many families want to know, are classes canceled for a snow day, or will students have to brave the elements? Tonight, your reporter Bryant Reed sat down with district superintendents. He is live in Weather Tracker 1 with more on how they make that call. Bryant.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, Aaron, well, we're actually on the road right now getting a look at some of the roads that the superintendents could make calls on tomorrow. I'll let you see what we're looking at. Right now, nothing too bad. But superintendents tell me that not only do they have to make the calls for these and they watch the forecast like the rest of us, but making a snow day actually involves very early mornings and a bevy of phone calls to town leaders and other districts. Their morning starts around 4 a.m.
I'll watch Channel 3 News Weather. I'll watch the National Weather Service. And we also have a consulting meteorologist.
And many crucial phone calls go out to town leaders and other superintendents across the state.
And be calling the police department to see, what are the conditions on the road. I'll be talking to our chief operating officer, who does a lot of communications with our staff and with the public works.
Cheshire Superintendent Jeff Solon says there are a lot of factors that contribute to canceling classes or delaying start times: school bus routes, timing of the snow or bad weather, and general safety.
We have a lot of kids that walk to school, and if sidewalks aren't going to be clear, we don't want kids walking out in the street. So there are a lot of nuances to it as well.
One of those nuances, according to Vernon Superintendent Joe McCary, is calling for a delay instead of canceling classes altogether.
If it's a Monday, do you do a 2-hour delay as opposed to a cancellation? There's a lot of things that come into those factors.
McCary says there's a reason why they make a call so quickly at times, and why the stories you may have heard from your parents about battling the weather to trek to school no longer holds value in today's climate.
More parents today are driving their kids to school as opposed to taking the bus. And in addition to that, there are more student drivers today than there were 20 years ago.
Not to mention giving parents plenty of time to adjust should they have to go to work and need childcare for their children.
I think we try and make decisions as early as we possibly can. Sometimes that's the night before. I think most superintendents are really sensitive to families and having to adjust.
Yeah, so in advance of superintendents beginning to make that call about a snow day or delay in light of tonight's snow, and that's going to turn into an icy mix, you'll be able to check out any delays, or, as I try to turn the camera here, any delays or cancellations on our website, WFSB.com, or the WFSB app. Your reporter in the Weather Tracker tonight, Bryant Reed, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.